Hi folks and welcome back to my Master of Command British Expeditionary playthrough. This is going to be the final episode. We're going to take on the headquarters boss. We're going to finish Act 3 and see what rewards we have in store. I say rewards, I just mean like, what's the victory screen going to be? I've never seen it before. Looking forward to finding out. And then we can start planning our next campaign. So join me as we jump in for some pretty big battles and finish off the act. Having now upgraded the artillery probably as much as we can, let's go raid a convoy. That'll do. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go and see what these guys have. Plunder the carts. I'm instantly just thinking of just plundering the carts. A ragged procession of civilians is making its way westward. No arms among them, only wagons laden with household goods, children in tow. What if I escort them to safety then? 3 days pass, but we get 96. We loot 2 civilian items and a chance of 2... I'll escort them to safety. I'm going to be a good guy. I think we can do one more fight. No, screw it. That's it. We're set now. We visit this place. We just go and find the big bad guy and we have the fight. We'll just sell whatever we can. Cash those in. We just buy some more food. We have the money. Let's go find him. We're going to stop off in Melsack along the way, just because, well, because we can, and we get 300 gold. And we're going to use that just to top up our food supplies. I don't think there's going to be anything else we can do or afford to do, so here we go then. We've got the end of level headquarters. It would be rude not to take that battlefield on the way. Are we going to get there? It's going to be so close, actually. The last stand. Oh, we forget about this. There's a chance of attrition. Face a tough enemy. We abandon our allies. Unlikely chance of 5% attrition. No, we're good. Here we go then, folks. The final battle of the act. We are outnumbered. The Battle of Riesenburg. We have Russian field artillery, Russian grenadiers, observation grenadiers. I don't know anything about the Russian army. I haven't loaded it up to have a look at yet. But this one looks pretty good, I've got to be honest. Alright folks, let's be honest. This looks like a tough fight because the enemy are overlapping my line. And I thought I had a fairly big force. So we're going to take advantage of every bit of cover that we can. We've got skirmishers in the woods. Should I push them forwards and put my line in that cover? I don't know. I'm fairly strong on this side and we've got... Oh, I don't like the look of this. Okay, I do not like the look of this. Let's just slow this down a little bit. We have too much shit coming in this way. I think... I don't know what to do. Analysis paralysis is a dangerous thing. We need to get cavalry out on the flanks, but we need to watch out for the enemy horse because they're going to be super dangerous. Let's make sure our bloody own artillery is busily preparing for combat. Look at this! Holy crap, look at this. I have to match the line. I can't not match the line. But we have to use our cavalry out on the flank there to do whatever we can. Which means we have absolutely nothing in reserve anywhere. And that's what I don't like about this situation. Alright, this is going to be a possibility. What are these? Russian veteran musketeers. I think they're going to outrange... Press play. Slow this down. They're going to outrange our grenadiers on this side, are they? I don't know. Just pull back. Pull back. Damn. We took a volley from that. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to get ranged here. Joe's regiment's going to help out on that side. We need to get these back and out of the line of this volley that's coming in until we can weaken them. So far, so good. Let's watch out for the enemy horse. There's a break in the line coming up here. And that's where we're going to push forwards a little bit, I think. I don't like the position of cover that we've got, so we are going to push forwards a little bit. Because that puts us in a better slightly better position. Not hugely better position, but slightly better position. And then the cavalry may have to do a dash on the flank. Let's see what's happening. This might just be a case of hold on to your britches, lads, and hope we can hold the line. The centre should be good. The centre's nearly always good. All right, let's make sure actually we are deployed in there, in a position where we might be able to shoot. Don't think I've got the best positioning ever. These guys are rethinking their life choices, I think. Okay, I need to do something with the cavalry on this side. Otherwise, our volunteers are going to get shot to bits. The teabaggers are helping, and we've got one lot gone already, so that's excellent news. I'm tempted to do a charge here. Okay, Hinton's hillbillies are going to come up and just shoot into the flank, while the Darmstedters are going to go further beyond that. Do we charge and break this line? Joe's regiment against the Grenadiers is fine. They're in bad cover, so that's looking good there. We're just going to have to take this hit, I think. We've got flanking fire coming in from this angle, so that's excellent. Form up. We're going to see something break here. Oh, I daren't charge because that's going to leave us straight into the teeth of those guys, which is not good. This looks like a good opportunity here, though, to go in on the charge, and I think we'll break them. Veteran musketeers in the flank. They're going to change direction, but they're not going to... They're gone. Oh, they're not quite. Okay. That's excellent. But pull back. I want to chase them, but we're not in a position where we can do the chasing at the moment. Having said that, we are in a position where we can just shoot into the flank of those, so let's do that. They haven't deployed their cavalry yet. So we're going to do the same trick on this. Oh, they're deploying their cavalry now. Is everyone shooting? Are the Markgfls? No, they're in range. They're in range. British veteran foot have... Right, we need to pause and just look at our options for this. Okay, that's an excellent option there. Sprint in, and then that should be fine. Wow, Mikes have taken a lot of casualties there. Let's put the Jaegers onto this fence line here. And Barge's regiment. Do I want to advance against the artillery? That's asking a lot. Okay. Watch those horsemen. But this flank is looking like we've got this taken now. This is looking a lot better. Shattered. Perfect. What I kind of need to do is charge them before they recover. Can we get them before they recover? I mean, a volley is going to help, right? It did. We should be in there. That's great news. Get the Frisian volunteers up like this. And Bearbox need to advance. We were caught out there. Meanwhile, on the other flank, Nates are looking like Nates are gonna have a fight here. Cossacks, I think we can do. Just move them forwards. Meet them. Oh, they've gone. Stop. Let the other guys come in. We're just going to take advantage of this. The Highlanders are holding. This is about to break. And that's nicely. Okay. In there. Run those guys down. Other flank. Yep, they're coming in. I'm going to use Nates here. Retreat. Shattered. Excellent. Form up. Badgers on that flank. Nates, I want you guys to go after that lot up there. I don't want them coming back. Cavalry is a problem. This flank. This flank is taken. The Darmstedters. We need these to deal with the enemy artillery. We've got this, folks, I think. The centre. Let me check the centre. We should be shooting at these observation grenadiers. Some Russian grenadiers have just appeared. But we are holding this line pretty well. Badger's men can now file into position. Start flanking the musketeers. I don't think those guys are coming back up there. Have a blast, and then I'll send the badgers in, probably. Give them a volley. Charge. Which allows the Highlanders to now turn and face those guys. The Markgfls could do with some help here. Oh, British veteran foot. Ah, we've got cuirassiers coming in. That could be most unpleasant. Although we are braced, so we can face them. Brilliant. They've shattered. I think we carry on into the flanks of these grenadiers. No, we don't. We're going to give them a volley first. Something shattered. It was our guys. Holy shit. Form a solid line here. Don't know. These guys are shooting, right? Okay, so this is not over. Move out the way. Move out the way. What we need is Mikados to shoot into the flank of those grenadiers. Someone else has just crumbled. This is not a good sign. Where's my general? Get him down there and get him sprinting in. We know when we said we had no reserves, then this is potentially always going to be a difficult situation. Let's take out some of this bloody field artillery that's lurking at the back here. Okay, so what we need to do, this is looking fine over here, mind. But we need to, I think we need to back our guys up here. Oh, let's definitely put the Jaegers onto that. And we can come across to the centre. We should be okay. Joe's regiment. I'll move Joe's regiment up like that, but I think we're fine. They've broken. Have the cuirassiers been seen off? It looks like they have, but there's still trouble afoot, so let's make sure you guys are shooting at that chap. It's okay, because I think what we can do is we can bring both of these units in to shoot into the flank of these grenadiers. Mikado's Highlanders hold. So who ran? It was the Markgfls? I think it was the Markgfls. I think they were on that flank. Right, we need to give these... We've had a volley. I think they'll shatter from that, so we can bring these chaps in. And there's some Fusiliers down there. They've gone. They've gone. Okay, let's give Badger's men a go. Come on. Charge in there. We've done it! Wow. So the end battle was a bit tougher, but it wasn't excruciatingly tough. And I think that's just because we had a really good army built up there. Alright, so what did we... That was the enemy HQ force, right? Victory at Riesenburg. We got no weapons, but kind of lots of good stuff. And we took a lot of casualties, so we're going to grab the reservists just in case there is another fight to take out of that. Luckily, we haven't lost any regiments, and all our officers have survived intact. So that is looking pretty sweet. I think that's the end of the campaign. So let me just jump out of here. Reinforcements. General, although the enemy's headquarters has fallen, their resolve is not. A fresh host has marched into the region, swift and determined to reclaim what was lost. They are already in pursuit, driving hard upon our trail. There will be no respite until this new army is broken. Rally the men, keep discipline in the ranks, and prepare for one last trial. Victory here will silence all opposition and bring the campaign to its rightful end. Right, I did not anticipate that at all. That one has caught me out, so we need to buy some time. We're going to head for Hammerstein over here. It's coming after me. Enemy headquarters is in pursuit. I wonder if that's because I attacked the enemy headquarters. Oh, I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that. Go away. Go away. I just need to fight the last guy. And we also just need to replenish a little bit. So let's buy some food. That bit's good. We do have 2 grand. I don't know if there's any... I mean... Ammo consumption is pointless. Wooden stakes. Chargers. I mean, things like this aren't bad. Okay, I think there's a few things that we can buy here. I might use the entrenching tools yet. But let's sell Oh, we've got excellent greatcoats. Okay, I need to find a home for those. We're going to buy some more excellent greatcoats. What else have we got? Elevation screws, reload and stamina. Okay, we're going to buy some of this. We just need to buy some stuff, I think, to get whatever we can. Accuracy +8. I will find a home for these, I'm sure. Oh, and those. Confirm. Not enough talers. Okay, I will take those off. I've lost track. Okay, let's just not go quite so insane. Okay, we really are tooled up now, and I don't think there's anything more we can do. I just need to avoid this guy. And try and just make sure I fight the headquarters, which is going to be absolutely fine. It's coming, it's here. Right, okay. Final big fight of the campaign. This stuff looks a whole lot tougher. There's so many Cossacks there. But actually, our cavalry outmatches them. Just these are faster than ours, so I just need to watch for that. Going to be a tough fight, guys. Okay, here we go again. I thought I was being clever by taking on the enemy HQ. I think that might have been faulty intelligence on my part. So we're going to have to rethink our plans. We're going to form a defensive line using as much of this cover as we possibly can. It means the downside in this is going to be slightly split, which isn't ideal on our part, but we do need to try and maximize our use of this cover, and therefore we can actually make the enemy pay quite a bit if they want to try and take us on. I think that looks like it's a pretty good positioning over there. Oh my god, look at this. We're going to need to refuse a flank here. We can't actually we can't actually take that on. That's sodding crazy. Okay, we're going to have to extend. We're actually going to have to have cavalry on that flank as well. All right, let's go for this. Oh, this is going to be painful, isn't it? We're going to advance our artillery a little bit further here, and also let's toggle them to unlimber. Are we in good cover? This regiment is not in good cover. This is not in good cover here. Let's move forward a little bit. I think these guys are in decent cover. No, that didn't help. Okay, we'll go back into the woods maybe. I've got a hole in that line which I do not like the look of. The teabaggers. All right, we may as well take advantage of the cover there, and the Frisian volunteers in a slightly denser formation, really anchoring the flank there. So, the artillery has opened up. There's a lot of fire coming right at my center from the enemy artillery. Mike's regiment here is not in the best position, but they are in good cover, so... Oh, the enemy cavalry is moving in, the Don Cossacks, but our artillery's... Wow, hang on. It looks like our artillery's absolutely hammered them. 106, 51, 18, 124. What's that one? That's the 6-pounder gun? And that's the big 12-pounder Lycorn. Okay, okay. Well, maybe then. Let's get a nice... oh, that's not good. Trying to find my position there. It's not great. All right, let's play this in slowly. We have our angles. We can see the battle lines are formed. We're fairly strong. We're going to have to let the enemy try and lap around that flank. Can I extend that? Do I want to extend? I think I want to extend that. We need to extend the line as much as possible. Take advantage of our shootiness. We're getting blasted by something. Jaegers have some cover. They're gonna... I think they're gonna let their artillery do the work for them here, which is a definite concern. Right, this is possible. Let's just get out of the way of this for a moment. And at the moment, we're just going to reform because we're just going to have a shooting match. Ah, the enemy was waiting for it to complete its line before it advanced. That makes sense. And now we can start leathering them. This is okay. This side, our right-hand side, is going to be clear for a while. That's good news. The teabaggers are going to have to advance in order to shoot here. But not very much. We'll have to come out of our cover. We're going to have to advance. We can't not. Which means that we can actually get the hillbillies and these guys out on this flank. causing some mischief. There's Don Cossacks up there, which is good news. We have walked straight into the open there. Is everything engaging? Bargie's regiment, no, Bargie's regiment have as well. We're holding on this side. The enemy is making a move. They will contact us. It's okay. It's okay. Right then. The hillbillies. This is your time to shine, chaps. Also advance forward. We're doing okay. I don't know if we're winning that. Yeah, we are winning that fight. The bear box are perhaps not in the best of covers there. Do I advance forward? I think I advance forward. I think that's probably better cover. Okay, these guys are going to be in a world of hurt in a moment. We'll just outflank them a little bit while I just carefully see what's going on elsewhere. The Jaegers doing it. Oh, look at those Russian grenadiers. They are just about to break. That's excellent news. Have we got cavalry? No, the Don Cossacks are not moving. That's good news for us. We're not doing as much damage to these guys as I expected. Do we need to get closer? I'm going to get closer. And then remember, we are going to just watch that lot over there because that is definitely a risk. Okay. This is where we think we should have had extra ammunition, right? They could have done the buckshot or something like that. This is just a charge in here. We will beat the Don Cossacks. I'm fairly confident. These guys are losing a lot. They've just shattered. Perfect. Perfect. Let's make sure they... Hang on. Reform. Charge. We need to make sure that they do not, under any circumstances, rally from that. Brilliant. So we're starting the rolling up of the line. This is great news. Barges... Oh, the barges will shoot in a moment. And we've got an engagement over here. We need to advance into the woods, sadly, because we just do. We're being outranged, and that's very, very sneaky. So we need to advance. Let's make sure we're shooting those guys over there. You've done well. Excellent. Form up. Form up. We're going for another charge here. Bear box. Frisian volunteers. It's time to come in big clumps now. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We're just going to shoot here because I want to rest up because there's Cossacks and Cuirassiers coming. Can we give them a volley first, please? Go on. Fire. 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 Do we break them? We do not. Okay. Retreat to here. Frisian volunteers. Hang on. Watch we don't get caught out here. There's more Don Cossacks coming. I don't want to get the charge going in. I want the Frisian volunteers to see these guys off. We're going to have to turn around and charge that. We can't not. It's okay. We got them and they're shattered. But I do still want to retreat. They're still charging. We can't control that. Right. Pause. The veteran foot is fighting quite well over there. In the center. Bargie's regiment. I don't know if they're still doing much. Okay, let's redeploy. It's time to come out of our little holes and get into a position where we can actually fight. The Highlanders are definitely involved now and not doing too great at it. Can I... Is that an order? Do we left click? I think we might left click, and I think we're going to have some grenades going over there. Meanwhile... Oh, the Highlanders are retreating. Hang on. We should have a general somewhere in here. Did we get him? I think we got him. Make sure he sprints over. He might catch them in time. Did I order that grenade? I don't know. It looks like grenades did go off. Yeah, we're going to break them. Is it a left click? I don't know if it's a left click or a right click. I can't tell. Shattered. Okay, that's great news. Well done, the Markgfl. The Highlanders might rally from there. Okay. These guys are reappearing. Russian Grenadiers. Teabaggers on them. Don't fancy charging the bastards. Let's put the hillbillies forward for this one. Sprint! Go on, sprint. Sprint, Frisian volunteers. Give them a volley. A long-range volley will do. That'll do. Let's have the hillbillies. They're also giving them a volley. And then we're going to have a charge in. These are my best units for charging. They are tired, though. Just the better at melee, which is why I sent them in. That's probably not great. They're going for a retreat. Form up. It's time for them to take a little rest, I think. Do you think they'll recover? I don't know if they'll recover. Excellent. Over on this side, things are looking great, in fact. So what we need to do is keep an eye on this side. Oh, bollocks. Well, the Markgfl are doing great from that angle. Russian veteran musketeers charge. And then at the same time, we're going to charge like this. I'm going to wait for those guys to go. And we're just going to turn around here. Badgers are going in. Okay, we're going to catch these guys nicely. I've got to see this. In go the Highlanders. Oh, these are in a really bad position. Yep, shattered. That's the way to do it. Excellent. Now we can free up the cavalry and everybody else to do some proper work. It looks like Mikado's men rallied, which is excellent news. Now, do we have... Are we out of... We're out of range. We're getting... Oh, we are getting pasted here. I'm going to leave them in column formation. And we're going to go with badgers to start shooting into the rear. Meanwhile, have I run too far? No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think those guys are coming back. Brilliant. Let's get the hillbillies involved a bit more then. Who's left? Some... Oh, those are our guys. Okay, we have some artillery to go after. Why am I not shooting at these chaps then? I need some more men from somewhere. Let's form up there. The Markgfl, the badgers. No, I don't want to charge just yet. The nates. Can we see a nice big volley going in from here? It's a bit of a long-range shot, but we should be able to see some effect from that. I'm waiting. I'm expecting it. Oh, I think I zoomed out at the wrong moment there. Okay, let's go in. I think it's time to deploy some cavalry. Dragoons to the rear of the enemy. They're already tired. They're not going to class as being stationary when we connect, so they should go. Yeah, we've got him. Excellent, we've got him. Brilliant stuff. Now, more grenadiers up there. Bring on the Markgfl. We're having a one-sided shooting match at the moment over here. Let's get some more cavalry involved. Okay, are we... Oh, they're mine? What? I've just realised. I've just advanced right past the enemy. What's left? Not a whole lot. We got him. A gold brooch. Good. Okay. A load of money. I don't think any of this matters because I think that... We finally got some decent cannon. I think that is the end of the campaign, and we even had enough reservists to manage all that. So, as the British expedition have 4 units with 9 veterancy at one time. Okay, so the fact that we are still upgrading after we've upgraded the most in the tech tree, it obviously counts for something. So come on then, this should be the end of the campaign. Win the campaign as Britain, rule Britannia. We like that. The famous British Grenadiers. Glory to the British Crown and Hanover. Subsidy troops unlocked, so that's a different British army we could play as. The war concluded in Western Prussia, where the Russian Empire was cast down in the decisive struggle in the Battle of Riesenburg. Oh, nice, we get stats. Days survived, money earned, 33 battles won, and 100% victory. Most men in battle, 38,000. That must be the two armies combined, right? Inflicted 200,000. Suffered 54,000. Regiments. Oh, highest kills for Joe's regiment of foot. To be fair, I think they were around the longest as well. The British field artillery was the most valuable or valued. I'm guessing valuable. Joe's regiment also the most accurate. Highest losses was Mike's. I think they did a lot of tough fights at the start of the game. The highest charge was Mercado's, and the highest melee. They were well tooled up. 70 the fastest reload. I like this. I like looking at stats afterwards. Most kills for Markgfl. No, not the most kills, actually. Michael de Ruyter was the most. Interesting. And these guys came around later, so it's hardly fair. Yeah, well, that's... What can we say? I am an amateur, after all. Alright, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed playing Master of Command. We're going to do some more campaigns on the channel. Let me know in the comments which side you would like to see me play. We've got another British army, which might be a bit different. We've also got Austria, Russia, Prussia, and France, and they all have slightly different stats. We're going to ramp the difficulty up. I'd like more of a challenge for the next campaign, but that was really good fun. I enjoyed this game quite a lot. I'll try and get a review of it and maybe a beginner's guide for those of you interested in getting started, or if you haven't followed the whole playthrough, something that'll help you get your feet off the ground with it. And I'm kind of impressed with this one. A lot more fun than I thought it would be. Not totally accurate, of course, as a 7 Years' War battle simulator, if you like, or even a campaign simulator, but that doesn't matter. It was still good fun, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. And I hope you guys have too. So as always, leave your comments down below, like the video, and I will see you again on the next one.